Greetings, Infinity. This is Harmony coming to you with the reading for April 2009. It's just to kind of give you energy for the month of April. You can check me out on IG at Tailored Attunements or visit me at www.tailoredattunements.com or iamattune.com. And you can sign up for my readings there. I do ask if you like this video and you enjoy this reading to like, comment, subscribe, as I will be coming with more videos going forward. So, yes. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get some cards pulled for the energies for 2019, April, this upcoming month. I'm going to ask the angels to come and assist me. Okay, so our goal for April 2019 is going to be freedom. Finding freedom in your life, in your ways of being, your thinking, your experiences. And this represents finding yourself or becoming aware of your true self. Who you are and what that means for you. And that can vary from person to person, but nonetheless it will feel like freedom. That's going to be the theme that we're going to be feeling for the month of April, the developing concepts and experiences. Alright, so now we're going to pull from the Work Your Light set. I love the sets for what might be coming up for us spiritually throughout this month. Some information on what can benefit us as we go through April of 2019. Let's see what comes through for us for our guides here. Just a moment. I normally do the shuffling off camera, but today I decided to just do what I do all together. So we have coming up, dance, do something to shift your vibration. And we have unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. That is interesting. When you talk about dance, I don't know if y'all dance, but I love dancing. And when I was younger, that was my way to get unbound, to feel free. I did go clubbing a lot, but honestly, I didn't drink most of that time. Most of that time, I would buy a bottle of water and I would dance the whole night. Because that was like the only thing in my life that made me feel free. Alright, so life is always moving. If you resist this ever-changing flow, your energy will become stagnant and you will fall out of flow with the universe. The universe has a mysterious, intelligent force, a natural rhythmic beat, which governs all of life. One of the best ways to shift your energy, frequency, and vibration is to put on some music and dance along with it. When we dance unrestrained, our spirit takes over, and with each new bop, sway, and kick, we are rocked back into harmony with the rest of life. Get unstuck by doing something that shifts your vibration. Put some music on, dance unrestrained, fall into the frequency of life. In doing so, your body will begin to learn how to move by your intuition, which is connected to the systemic beat. If dancing isn't your thing, then simply do something that you would not usually not do to shift your energy. You cannot solve a problem with the same mind that created it, and you cannot attract a different experience without changing your energy first. It's time to shift things up and find a way to dance along with the beat of life. Alright. That's pretty self-explanatory. Alright, and let's see what's going on with this Unbound card. Unbound, number 94. It says, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. It's time to release old soul stories that have been playing out in your life. They are coming up to be healed. There has never been a safer time to clear these patterns than right now. Take a look at the patterns in your life that you are ready to release. Ancient vows and contracts your soul has made that have an expiry date. It could be a vow of silence, chastity, or poverty. It is time to unwind from them. This is a life in which you will free yourself from the trauma of past lives, what old ways of being have an expiry date. When you name them, you claim them, and they stop holding power over you. When acknowledging these old patterns, it is also important to acknowledge how they have served you up till now. For an example, a soul pattern of playing small caused by a fear of being seen or sharing your voice would have served you by keeping you safe. In order to grow, you now need to soften by receiving the call in support. And call in support. It is time to unbound from old ways that are no longer suitable. It's a light activation here. It says to hold, well, it says hold the card, but you can hold your hands as they are vibration. Hold your hands to your heart and say, I release old soul stories, vows, contracts, and patterns that are no longer in line with who I came here to be in this present time. I carry the lessons, growths, and gifts, but I no longer choose to live the same story. I am, and may I be unbound, forever unbound. That's interesting. This is what my life has been lately. So, in many ways, unexpectedly, and freedom. Yes, it does feel like freedom. I feel like I have my voice back, which I don't even remember having because it's been gone for so long. But that's definitely come with the unbinding, and I really feel this. This is good. I'm going to try to get out and dance. That's what I said I was going to try to do. So I'm going to tell y'all how that goes, when I get back. Okay, now I'm going to pull from the tarot card deck. Okay, so I had to move. My battery had a little problem, so I didn't know it was that low. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and now pull the tarot cards to finish this reading for April 2019. Oh Lord, what year I'm in? April of 2019. What messages do we have for the collective for April of 2019? Let's see what we get. Turn these around. I don't like to be able to see the cards while I'm shuffling. Okay. April 2019. April 2019 for the collective. All right, we got one. Uh-oh, y'all. Oh. It really is. Y'all see all my mess on the bed over there. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. All right. What other messages? I try to wait for the cards to jump out. I don't like to rush them. Four of Swords. Okay. Upside down. That's good. That's good. All right. Five of Pentacles upside down. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. So what I'm seeing is some energies of the past and some energies of where you're trying to go and some energies of your goals. It's like this is what you're looking to receive. This is where you're going. I feel like your path is being looked out for, and there are people other than yourself that you will find on this journey that will be part of your divine guidance to kind of clearing the path. I feel like just saying the path is being cleared. It's like the box at the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow is what I feel being expressed to me. and the work you've done is not gone unseen. Okay, and this is upside down, the Five of Pentacles. I feel like this is a 5 and it is upside down. The energy that I feel is coming from this card is saying, I don't know why my camera does not focus at all, but this card is saying this is where you're coming from. You're coming from a place of kind of like needing help, needing assistance, requesting for help, like requesting to have like, or kind of, I feel like, yeah, the words that's coming to me is like enough, like just getting by, just over broke. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, and that's what I'm being seen. It's like the energy of where you're coming from. There's been a lot of worrying about finances that you've been expressing in the past month. I feel like both of those cards are speaking to like in the last month. Particularly, you've been doing a lot of shifting of energy around your finances. There's been like creating new thoughts, creating new beliefs for your stability in life. And I guess I'm feeling, watch your words and how you're expressing yourself around money, and make sure that it's coming from the energy of the abundance that you desire to create, that you're putting your energy at the arrival point of, this is in my hand, you know. And then I'm feeling the Wheel of Fortune coming through here. I feel like this is a new beginning. This is feeling like this just have a lot to do with finances. Basically, yeah, finances is what I'm feeling. I'm not seeing this having to correlate with anything to do with like a love life. It just feels like finances, and I feel like this card is saying that you have a new beginning coming with your finances. Things are starting to shift. You're starting to see things differently. Things are showing up in your life differently. And let's see if there's any other messages about this card. Kind of feel like this, like being a good receiver, like open yourself, open your mind to receiving. This can come to you in many ways. It can be a job, like a raise, a new job, a gift. It could be something unexpected as well. Something that people would say was unexpected. It's like a surprise. But you still have been putting in work to getting to this point. There still have been things you have been doing as far as releasing and clearing the way to receive this. It's not like it's something you didn't ask for, but it is something you asked for. Just that someone may say that, oh, this has come by surprise. I didn't know this was going to happen. I didn't know it's going to happen this way. This is a blessing, like unexpected, you know, coming through. Let's see. Went over so many cards at one time. Okay. What other information do we have regarding this April shifting and the coming in of this new money? Ooh, we have the Four of Wands. You're creating the happy family that you desire. I feel like this is the unfoldment of some things. And these bunny rabbits, they're like prosperity. This dragonfly is like good luck. Yeah, they're like, you're gonna be happy. Things are coming in for you. That's a good card. It's coming with a lot of heart, happy, high energy feeling in my solar plexus. Like, joyous times are coming. Yes. It definitely feels like, yeah, you got, that's two fours right there. So definitely stability is in place, is on the mind, is coming through. Okay, so I see how this all is coming together. And then Y'all, the Ace of Pentacles. Y'all, what you've been asking for. Are you really ready? And then I feel like to complete that readiness, the cards that we're talking about, dancing, moving. Maybe if you like, I'm seeing like someone going like rock climbing or like on a hike. Something to just move your body. Because the thing about shifting energy is it's not just, oh, I changed the way I'm thinking. The energy is different when you change a thought. It fires different nerves in your brain and creates a new cycles of energy in your body. Like, you're not just changing a thought, you're literally changing your DNA. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are really changing who you are known to be. As if, we have titles, but if you believe in that, you're changing who you are. You're changing who people see you as. You're changing your expression. You're changing everything that you used to know into this new place of having. You cannot create something new with old energy. You have to have new energy. You have to be in that new energy. You have to you have to be in the flow, which is why you want to shift your energy. You want to dance, you want to move, you want to jump, you want to exercise, you want to put forth some real energy into where you're going. You want to do that because that energy that you're creating and moving your body and getting some more movement than you normally would is going to help all of the things to shift and click. And depending on what you're doing, when you're on those paths, on those roadways, on that dancing in your living room, dancing for whatever you're doing, you may actually find wisdom coming to you while you're doing that. You may actually hear intuition jewels just dropping in on you if you're thinking about where you're headed. If you're thinking about where you're heading, where you're coming from. These roads we have traveled have not been a breeze. You did not come to where you are because you jumped a couple hurdles. Nah, you've been putting it in, and I can feel like you're calling it forth. Like your heart is like just sending waves through the universe, just like bringing it back to you on those ripples. Like it's coming to you. You did this. So in this coming to you for these final moments, you want to just keep holding on, and you want to shift your energy. Continue to complete that unfoldment. Continue to complete the unfoldment. So that brings back in this dancing card, and then also the celebration. The celebration of where you have come to. The celebration. You deserve this all. It didn't just happen to you. Even if it was an unexpected abundance put in your hand, it didn't just happen. You requested this on some level of yourself, and you've been doing what you needed to do to shift. So when it comes to you, you may not even be surprised because you've been asking. You've been putting that fulfillment request into the universe. You've been praying to God and saying, hey, look, I'm doing this. I'm doing the work. Help me to have these things. Guide me in what to do. Whatever you believe, you have now brought forth this experience. So the celebration is also a dance. And when you're shifting between different experiences in your journey, and you're going from some place where you've been just kind of really working, and then you finally reach this new space, there's a place for you to still do that shifting. It's a celebration that's going to happen. So that's another thing. And then also, oh yes, okay. The breaking of the chain, the cycles that we find in our family. This is the change. This is the change. It may have been some times when you had sleepless nights. It might have been some times, when you felt like your heart got stabbed. I know for me, in my healing, it's been that. So, I can truly say that you done came out something. I don't know who needs to hear this, but hit that like button, because I want to know, did it benefited somebody? Because I'm just excited for you. I'm just excited for you. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna let y'all go with that. But I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do a mid-month reading. We're gonna see, what's popping in. I'll probably do some week-to-week energies. I'm definitely gonna be pulling a card of the day. So we're gonna see how everything flows through the month. But I'm very excited. Ooh. All right. y'all. Something good happening. Hi. All right, y'all. All right, infinity, peace, love. I wish y'all the most abundant experiences. All right, thanks. Oh, check out my website, Tailored Attunements, tailoredattunements.com. All right, I am attuned.